Hey everyone, Shawn here from Chordistry.com, and today I'm going to show you how to play Ed Sheeran's Shirtsleeves. It's a fun tune. We have these nice little intervals called tenths that we're using during the verse. I'm going to show you how to play those and the chords that we need for the chorus too in this lesson. And if you check the description, you're going to find the link to the chord chart and tabs. And while you're down there, you'll see my social media links. And of course, you can hit that subscribe button if you want more lessons just like this one. I'm going to zoom in now so we can check this one out. Okay, so we're going to jump right into the verse. There's no intro to the song. We start off by playing these 10th intervals like this. So what we're doing is playing fret 10 on the low E string and fret 11 on the G string. This makes a third above the octave, which we call a tenth. And if you know how to make a bar chord, basically we're just playing the low E and G of the D major bar chord on fret 10. Alright, so again it's fret 10 on the low E string and fret 11 on the G string. Cool. We're going to play that with our thumb and second finger over here on our picking hand. After this, we're going to slide down to 5 and 6 on the same set of strings, the low E and G strings. And that makes an A major bar chord, except we're just playing the two notes out of it. After A, we're going to play a B minor. In the same way, we're just playing two notes out of the bar chord, the 7th fret of the low E string and the 7th fret of the G string. See how it works? And then finally, we're playing a G chord down here on fret 3 of the low E and 4 of the G. Like that. So those four shapes are what we're using for this verse part, and like you saw, we're going to go like this: 10 and 11 to 5 and 6 to 7 and 7 to 3 and 4. So really we're doing D major to A major to B minor to G major, and we take that idea and we do it twice. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then what we're going to do is play G, 3 and 4, to A, 4 and 5, or excuse me, 5 and 6. To D, 10 and 11, down to B minor, which is 7 and 7. Following that, we go G to A, and then back to G, and then rest. Following that, we're into the chorus. So again, let's do that second half of the verse. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sweet. Let's put all of that back together so we can hear how the whole verse goes one last time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then right there, we're into the chorus. Now, for this lesson, I'm just going to be playing the chords, not that fancy electric guitar delay thing. I really couldn't figure out how that went. I don't have a delay pedal to play with at the moment to figure that out. But we can just play the basic chords with that 16th note pattern to make it sound choppy and full. So we're going to do this. Basic shapes down here. We're playing a D major chord. Your first finger is on fret 2 of the G string, your second finger is on fret 2 of the high E string, your third finger is on fret 3 of the B string. Strum the A to high E strings. Following our D chord, we have a B minor bar. Take your first finger bar across the second fret from the A to high E strings, add your third and fourth fingers to fret 4 of the D and G strings, and your second finger to fret 3 of the B string, strum the A to high E strings. And then a G major chord. Your first finger is on fret 2 of the A string, your second finger is on fret 3 of the low E string, and your third and fourth fingers are on fret 3 of the B and high E strings. Alright, so those are the chords in the chorus. Again, we're going to be playing this palm muted 16th note strum pattern. So we're just doing down, up, 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 down, up. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. So to palm mute, take this part of your hand, put it next to the bridge, sort of on the strings, so it has this muted sound. That's why it's called palm mute. So it has a thicker, kind of chunkier feel to it. The strings stop ringing quicker when you have the palm mute going, and that makes for a pretty cool sound. So you're going to be doing down ups with a palm mute, and that's a little bit challenging because you have to make sure you're not having the strings ring during the up strum. So you have to really make sure you're hitting all of the strings with the palm mute. And it's just straight down ups the whole way. Down up, 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 down up. Just like that. So do it like that twice. And then on the third time, you're going to play each chord just once. So if you heard, we're playing the D major chord for 2 measures, the B minor chord for 1 measure, and the G chord for 1 measure, making a 4-measure group. We play it twice with the 16th note pattern, and then once with the single strum per chord strum pattern. And then on the second chorus, we're going to see that the third time is totally different. It's going to be actually the beginning of the bridge. So we'll get to that in a second. After you play that chorus right there, we're back to the next verse, which is the same thing as the first verse. I'm going to be doing our tenths, our little bar chord segments, just the E and the G strings. So the same exact thing is from the first verse is the second verse. We don't have to learn anything new, so we're going to jump to the next chorus. Like I was mentioning a minute ago, we're going to be doing our D, B minor, G progression. D is for 2 measures, B minor is for 1 measure, G is for 1 measure, that 4-measure group with 16th notes 2 times around. And then, instead of a third time strumming each chord once, like we saw in the first chorus, we're going to be doing this right here. So that was the bridge. We're playing G to A, to B minor, to D. Do it again. G to A, and then B minor, and then D, and then one more G, and one more A, and that's going to lead us into the guitar solo section. But we're playing the bridge with 8th notes instead of 16th notes. We're just doing this down strum pattern. Down, 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 down. Alright? Now I know we didn't cover an A yet. If you don't know how an A major chord goes, it goes like this. Your first finger is on fret 2 of the G string, your second finger is on fret 2 of the D string, your third finger is on fret 2 of the B string, strum the A to high E strings. Just like that. Okay, we got that covered. Again, we're doing down strummed 8th notes, palm muted 2, G goes to A, goes to B minor, goes to D. Do it again. G, A, B minor, and D. G goes to A, and then we're into, like I said, the guitar solo part. Now I'm not going to cover the guitar solo in this lesson. However, the guitar solo is going to be in the tabs in the description. So I'm not going to do that over video. I'm going to include that in the tabs down there. So click through and you can see the tabs for the solo in the tabs for everything else. So what we're doing during the solo, if you're just playing rhythm guitar, is the same chord progression as the chorus. D, B minor, G, D. So you're just going to play that 2 times through. B minor and G. Alright? And so once you do the guitar solo part, we're on to the last chorus. And the last chorus is going to be the same way that we did it in the first chorus. So that same chord progression we just played, D for 2 measures, G for 1, and D for 2, B minor for 1, G for 1, that 4-measure group. You're going to play it 2 times with your 16th note pattern, and then once more with our 1 strum per chord pattern. So like we did it at the very beginning, the first chorus, we use that same pattern, that same formula for the last chorus as well. And then once you have all of that, that's gonna be the song. So if you have any questions, put them in the comments below. My name is Shawn. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked this lesson, hit that like button. If you still need to subscribe, if you want more lessons, hit that subscribe button. My name is Shawn. I will see you again in another lesson.